We're here this morning at Atmos Consulting in Edinburgh. We've had one of our networking seminars this morning. We'd like to bring together our colleagues and clients to talk of interesting topics or burning topics of the day. And today we were talking about the application of GIS to projects, and more particularly how it's more than just mapping.
GIS is Geographic Information Systems. GIS is really good at kind of answering those kind of what-if questions. How, if a development changes, what are the impacts on different things, and being able to model those and potentially mitigate those. I think there's probably a fairly standard way that people think that GIS will be involved in the project. I think there's a perception perhaps that GIS is really just the kind of maps that might accompany a report and go in that form, but they can be a lot more interactive. Well, it can be used, I think, on the web to be able to kind of tell the story of a development, to allow people to see how something has evolved from its kind of first designs to what the ultimate final design is going to be, and what contributed to that evolution, whether it was different constraints or different assessments that have required changes to be made, and being able to communicate that in a way that allows people to understand it much more readily.
We had an interesting session. Our GIS team presented some of their ideas on the new ways of applying the technology, and whilst we had a very informed group of people in the room who had all used GIS on their projects, and they all agreed at the end of the session that they would be thinking about using it in a different way on their new projects moving forward.